It's Wednesday evening, it's 7 p.m, it's getting dark outside, and I'm wearing a welding mask. I think you know what's coming, don't you? Haven't had as much time as I would like to have had today, but I have prepped all these edges. Everything is as shiny as it can be. The magnet is there. It's all lined up, ready to go. I've literally just sprayed some weld through primer on the area I'm never going to be able to get to. So the bit in between the old roll cage foot. I've rust killed this and given it a light key up, and now I've sprayed it with the weld through primer so that hopefully any potential future corrosion is now dealt with. So I've just got to drop this on, attach my welding clamp, and then we can start tacking this bad boy in place. I thought I would point out here, in case I hadn't done it last time, I can't remember. Obviously I've got all these holes dotted around it. I did think about doing some in the middle, but just the more I think about the strength that's going to be transmitted through this if there was an accident, a couple of extra spots aren't going to be what saves me. It's the fact that it's all been welded properly and everything is joined together, and these little spots here will be more than the roll cage foot would have had originally, as well as all the seam welding that's there already that I will be seam welding to. Right, let's get the other piece in. Lovely old job. If you've stuck with me long enough to get to this part of the video, thank you very much. The old thumbs up button down in that corner there, go and give that a tap for me. Also, if you're not a subscriber, if you're not following on the journey of me and this car, please do go and find that button, hit the subscribe, follow along, and I'll let you get back to the action. Okay, another evening on the car. Again, 7 o'clock already. I've just got my stuff out, I've got it all ready to go before I press record, but you know what I've got to do, I've got to weld it all together, so I don't think there's much point me talking as I go, so enjoy. So as you may be able to tell by the slight quietness in my voice and the addition of a light, it's now a little over an hour later. I stopped about 8 o'clock, it's about 1:15 now, and everything's done. So as you can see here, it's all welded in nicely. I've even run extra bits around the top here and along the back there to make sure it all still ties in, so this foot is still tied in with its surroundings. But yes, we're all in, and the outside, albeit ugly proud welds, I will take that, as I have many flap discs. It didn't all go as I wanted it to go, but I was under time pressure and I couldn't always wait for it to cool, so I will sort out these as I did the other one when I lean the car up a bit higher. But for now, that will do. Next step is going to be this patch here and that big patch down there, but it's late, so I shall do this another day. It'll be the same day for you, but another day for me. It's been a while, just over a week, but that's how things roll in the summer holidays. I have got out, patches have been made. Let me show you them quickly. For this hole here, we have this very tiny piece here, fits rather nicely, precisely. And at this end down here, we have this piece here, which I might actually be welding from the inside, because it has to sit on the inside of the support for the bolts. But you can see we've got a nice fit on both of those parts. And I have started on the prep, but you know, I'm going to continue because it's not where I want it to be yet. So let's get prepped for welding. Okay, we are prepped here, and we are prepped here, and if we open up the door, we are prepped here, or as prepped as we can be. I'm going to struggle to get into those corners properly, but you know, hey, here's where it is. Let's break out the welder and get them stuck in place. So we have one patch in, and we have another patch in. I'm running out of patches to put on this car. Next up, I've got to tidy up the corner up here so that we can get the rest of this reinforcement plate in place. And we're almost done on the sill area altogether then. The only other one I've remembered that I haven't done yet, but yeah, I do plan to put one in here as well, but let's get this bit finished off first. Agricultural though my welding is in appearance, it's also strong. So that is the reinforcer plate on. We have one repair patch and we have two repair patches. I'm really quite pleased with that. We're literally about ready for sills. For a sill that was practically underwater for what will be 15 years, really quite pleased with that. Okay, I'm going to finish there today. The little tiny patch at the other end of the doorstep, that might take me a little while to do, and I might have to use all my brain power for that, which I'll be honest, there isn't a lot of brain power to use, so that's going to take me a while to sort out. I'll do that off camera, and then all I'm left with the repairs is obviously put the outer sill on and I've got some repairs on the tunnel to do. So the list of jobs is getting smaller and smaller. As ever, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.